Coming to you live from the 2605, deep in the nation's capital.
Hey, I'm not live.
As I said, coming to you live from the 2605. Please welcome the World According to KP podcast.
Yay!
God help us all.
Well, welcome to a real special podcast. It's a short one, but it's a good one. And I want to say hello to all my old school buddies sitting in that building there, drinking whatever they want to drink, whiskey, wine, beer, I don't care. And we're all supposed to be gathering for a bit of a reunion after however many years it's been. And I'll try and give you a bit of an update as to where I am and what I'm doing. There's our old school building, now unfortunately being taken over by St. Ursula's. There's some pretty good memories there and some pretty bad ones. But found all these images, of course, on Google Maps. Oh look, there's the old volleyball court that never got used for volleyball. Ha. And the next image is over the back fence, looking at the back of the oval. Look at the demountable buildings they've put along the back wall. Okay, here's my first date, dear Salle. Don't I look good? Yeah, right. And year 5D, Mrs. Dow. And look, I met a lot of really cool guys there, and some of them stayed friends with me for a very, very long period of time. And you can see next to Mrs. Dow there's John Kovacevic. I was his best man at his wedding. Last time I saw him was at the funeral of his father. Rest in peace. And look, the four musketeers. Joe Savaggio, Steve Danik, KP, and John Kovacevic. This was taken at our formal, of course. And the formal was a dry event, but my parents, being the people they were, they actually went down to the pub and snuck a bottle of whiskey in. And there I am. How dapper do I look? All ready for the big day. All right. Oh, look. There's the park where Anthony Russo ripped my ear in half. Hey, Anthony. So, yeah, I've had a couple of jobs over the years, but and some very good ones. But I now own and run Black Label Photography, based here in Canberra, where we get to meet all the politicians and photograph them. As much as we hate them, the money's good there. And of course, I do weddings. I'll shoot basically anything. I've had a pretty lucky job with this. Family portraits is always a favourite, and photography's always been a passion of mine, and that started at school. When I did photography as an elective class, I suppose you would call it, I think we did more damage to the darkroom than I actually learnt. Yes, I've photographed some big rock acts over the years. There's Slash, Andrew Drag Racing. That's how I've lost some of my hearing, and therefore I've lost my balance. I had to sell my Harley because I lost my balance. But all in all, life in Canberra is not too bad. They treat me all right. So there's an update on my life. No, that's not my child. My wife and I, we do not have children. And this next photo, I promised Steve Danik that I'd put it in. He said he didn't like looking at himself back then. I reckon he looks awesome. So, once again, RIP, dear LaSalle. I hope you're all well. Those of you that are still alive, I know we have some friends that are no longer alive, no longer with us. So, from KP in Canberra, live from the 2605, have a great night. Thanks.